Yes! People, what is going on? I hope you are well. Welcome to episode 1 of Road to 100. This is going to be a series where I document my journey over the course of 1 year training to run 100 miles. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for weekly updates, and let's get straight into it. So, week 1 in the books. Safe to say it's been an interesting week. Let me start from the beginning. Day 1, Thursday. It was around 1:30 in the morning and for whatever reason I could not get to sleep. I got out of bed, put on my shoes and I went out for a run. This was around just under a 2-mile run, and what happened was when I got back from that run, I decided then and there, I'm going to do this. In 1 year, I'm going to run 100 miles. Come to midday Thursday, I then went out for the same run, same sort of time, did it in around just under or sort of around the 15-minute mark. Go along to day 2, so Friday, pretty much the same thing happened. Went for a run around midday, and then again, for whatever reason, I couldn't get to sleep, so it was around 2 a.m. I then went out for another run. We come along to day 3, so Saturday. This was when the pain really started to set in. I could really feel the DOMS, and by DOMS, which means delayed onset muscle soreness. Obviously, my body is not used to running. I'm trying to remember the last time I ran. Probably when I was about 17, 18, so a good I'm 22 now, so a good 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. So my legs, my lower back were really starting to take a toll. And also the bottom of my feet, especially my right foot, really started to feel some pain. So day 4, Sunday, I actually had to be up fairly early on the Sunday, so I got up, went out for a run at around 6:30 in the morning. My feet were hurting to the point where me walking anyway was painful. I'd started to form these blisters that I'd never had anything like before. It was horrible, really painful to walk on, let alone running. I went out there, went on a run anyway, and it was actually a pretty good run, all things considered. Come along to Monday, the pain in my feet were just getting worse and worse, especially on my right foot. The blister tore, and it was kind of like a blister on top of a blister at this point. What I did differently that day was I ran with no music. So, no external motivation. Feet pain aside, it was best run yet. So yeah, I've been dipping in and out of the idea, am I gonna use headphones when I run? The whole reason why I'm doing this is it's all about tapping into our minds and what our minds are truly capable of. Like I said in the previous video, I truly believe our capabilities are limited by our mindset. I think it'd be pretty cool to run the whole distance with no music, or I'll put on the headphones at some point. I'll see how I feel. Day 6 and day 7, I didn't run. The blisters it just got so painful, and reason being is because I'm running on shoes that I've had for around 3 years, and they're just worn down. They're not ideal at all. I'm glad I've caught it this early on, but at the same time, it's very frustrating because all I want to do is just go out and train, but I know the best thing for me to do is to rest, let my feet heal, and then go back out and go again. So, but yeah, that's week 1 in the books. And make sure you stay tuned for weekly updates on this series called Road to 100. And yeah, as always, put down your phone and let's make a change. I'll see you guys in the next one.